Welcome! I'm starting a new series that I'm going to call Questions and Answers with a Nutrition Coach. One of the questions I get asked a lot, and I mean a lot, is which is better, fresh or frozen vegetables and fruits like berries? And the answer is very, very simple. Whichever you're going to eat. If you prefer fresh fruit and veg, then eat fresh fruit and veg. If you prefer frozen, or just don't have the time to prepare fresh fruit and veg, then get frozen. Simple as that. You don't lose that much nutrition through freezing vegetables and fruits. It does change the texture slightly, but if you're making a stew or throwing it into a stir fry, or you're making a soup, it doesn't matter too much. If you're eating something raw, then yeah, it changes the texture. It doesn't, not quite as nice. But again, the most important thing is getting it into your diet. If that helps you get it into your diet, then do it. Seriously, it doesn't matter too much. Fresh is always best, I say, but best is always getting it in. And if frozen garlic, frozen chopped up onion helps you start a stew, and the thought of chopping up garlic and onion just scares you, then do it. Just get frozen. What we want to do is break down barriers that would stop you from achieving good nutrition, from achieving a good diet. And that being said, fruit and veg is one thing that most of us are lacking nowadays. It's the one thing that people aren't getting enough of. And so if we can get fruit and veg in through this really convenient, grab it out of a packet, throw it in a stew, throw it into a stir fry, throw it into whatever, then it is much, much more accessible and easier. You can make frozen ice cream using berries. So blueberries, strawberries are really good for this. You get a banana, you blend it with some of the frozen berries, and it turns into this creamy, spoonable texture like ice cream. Tastes amazing. It's just fruit, no additives, no nothing. You can add a bit of honey if you really want it sweeter, but honestly, the banana adds the sweetness. You don't need anything else, and the creaminess. Bonus points if you freeze the banana first. You peel it, break it into thirds, freeze it in a bag, chuck in a blender with some frozen berries, and Bob's your uncle. You can really enjoy that one because you can have ice cream absolutely guilt-free, and you won't feel terrible afterwards.